What's up, y'all? Today we're going to be looking at features from previous Pokemon games from every gen on Cerebi to see which ones would be cool to add to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So we're going to actually start off with Generation 1. Okay, so let's see. Red, Blue, and Green. What features did we have in this game? Gym Leaders, Elite Four. Okay. Do y'all want to see Gym Leaders and the Elite Four return in Scarlet and Violet? Or would you rather have a game like Legends Arceus? For me personally, I liked Legends Arceus. Gym Leaders and Elite Four, I think it'd be crazy for Game Freak to just remove them from the series. So as long as it's not hand-holdy and you can explore a lot of the game on your own without like being super like linear, I wouldn't be mad, of course, and I'd actually be glad to see the Gym Leaders in Elite Four make a return in Scarlet and Violet. So let's actually see what else we got. A rival. We always have rivals, of course. We're gonna have a rival in Scarlet and Violet. HMs, TMs. Ooh, okay. I think Ride Pokemon, I think they got it figured out with that. In Legends Arceus, I liked how they had Basculegion, Weirdeer, Hisuian Bravery. Was that his official name? I'm not sure, but yeah, I think Ride Pokemon are better as HMs than using like what they did in Let's Go, where it was like some balloons to fly. So yeah, I think they got it figured out with the Legends Arceus Ride Pokemon for the HMs. If we'll even have HMs. I mean, it'd be cool to have Ride Pokemon for sure in Scarlet and Violet. EVs, okay. I'm wondering if they're gonna make EV training and IV training easy, like how they did in Sword and Shield. I mean, easy is kind of a subjective word. Something could be easy for some people and then not for others, but I'm wondering if they'll give you more options for EV training, you know? It'd be cool if they do. Just to make the competitive scene more accessible to everyone. Okay, I think that's it for Red, Blue, and Green. Let's actually see Yellow. Let's see what they added to Yellow. Pikachu. All right, so the ability for your Pokemon to follow you. I'm pretty sure that's a fan favorite ever since Heart Gold or ever since Yellow. I don't know if it was a fan favorite, but that's when they added it in. But I know it was a fan favorite for sure, and when they added it in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So yeah, I'd like it if your Pokemon can follow you. And I mean, to some degree, I could understand when people say that it's goofy for like a huge Pokemon to be following you, and they're all like small. They're like similar to your height. Like for example, Onyx. It should be way taller than you and not look small, but it is kind of hard. Like, imagine a Wailord following you. It's going to take up, like, a lot of the screen. So, as long as it's reasonable and Pokemon can follow you, I'd be happy with that feature for sure. Okay, I think that's it. That's Generation 1, y'all. Let's see Generation 2, what they added to that, and what would be cool to see them, or see it as a comeback to Scarlet and Violet. Okay, so let's start with Gold and Silver. Okay, let's see what we got here. It's the day and night cycle. Okay, for sure. A day and night cycle would be cool, and different weather conditions, of course, because having it just day throughout the whole game would be weird. Same for night, and same with having the same weather condition, especially if it's an open world game. It'd be cool for the environment to be different, of course. Oh, held items. Okay, for sure. We need held items. This can't be no Let's Go game. It has to be like as competitive as you can have it. So yeah, hold items, that was one thing they added to Gen 2 that should definitely make a return in Scarlet and Violet. Oh, daily and weekly events. That would be cool. Like, you know, something to look forward. Like, say you're playing on a Tuesday and then, like, you have school or something. And then in a Saturday, like, you can meet some Pokemon somewhere. Or I know how, I forgot what day it was, but I think it was Black and White or Black and White 2. I think it was Black and White 2. Where in Black you can get, who was it? It was Mandibuzz, right? And then Bravery in White. So I think that'd be cool. White too. Excuse me. Yeah, I think that'd be cool to have daily, weekly events, you know? Some battles, some Pokemon you can encounter. I think that'd be cool for sure. It's always been cool to see that in Pokemon games. Okay, let's go to Crystal first before we go to Gen 3. All right, so we got Crystal. A battle tower. Okay, a battle tower in Scarlet and Violet. I mean, in Sword and Shield, they had a battle tower. I don't know if that's what it was called, but they should have something like that in every Pokemon game. Like at the end, as the post game, just have some. They should improve the AI for sure on the trainers, but have trainers at like some sort of battle tower where you can challenge them and them be somewhat competitive. You know, I know they can be easy and it's not the same as battling a human being. You know, and VGC and all this stuff, but they should have some type of battle tower in Scarlet and Violet for sure. All right, let's see what else is in Crystal. A move tutor. Move tutors now in Pokemon games, they're usually in the third release or the second rendition. Rendition, is that what you call it? I think it is in Pokemon games. So, like for example, in Sun and Moon, I don't think they had a move tutor. And if they did, it wasn't very very many moves, excuse me, as compared to in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I think they had a move tutor there. They had like this whole mini game where you can surf and then teach your Pokemon moves with BP you would earn. So they should have a move. I don't know if they will. I don't know if they're gonna have like a second rendition. Let's go with that rendition of Scarlet and Violet, or if they're gonna have a third version, but. Move tutor would be cool. Like I said, I don't know if they're gonna include it in Scarlet and Violet, but it'd be cool. Yeah. All right, let's go to Generation 3, Hoenn. Let's see what they can bring over from Hoenn into Scarlet and Violet. All right, let's see. So Fire Red and so we got 3 things to look at here: Ruby Sapphire, Fire Red and Leaf Green, and Emerald. All right, so let's see. Ruby and Sapphire. What did they add to this game? Weather conditions. I don't think there have been weather conditions, but we already talked about that. They should have weather conditions, different weather conditions, maybe even new ones to Scarlet and Violet for sure. Teams. Okay. So the evil team in Scarlet and Violet, a lot of people are speculating that based on which game you pick and on what clothing, like whether it's like orange or the purple version of the clothes you wear, they're saying that like they're speculating that it's going to be like Battle of the Schools, you know, some rival schools. So I don't know if an evil team would incorporate with that, but yeah, there should be some evil team. There should be some conflict in the game for sure. Maybe with like in past games with the legendary Pokemon. I don't know what they're gonna in this game what they're gonna do with the legendary Pokemon, but there should be some opposing force. Hopefully a threatening opposing force and not like some jokes. I know in most Pokemon games, the grunts are jokes, you know. They're super easy. You can just one-shot them and kill them, you know, make their Pokemon faint. Hopefully there is an evil team. I know Emerald, Ruby and Sapphire had 2 teams, Magma and Aqua, Team Magma and Team Aqua, with Archie and Maxie being the leaders. It'd be cool to have 2 again, and it makes sense if we're going with the whole rival school thing. But yeah, I think an evil team would definitely be appreciated. I think we'd enjoy an evil team in Scarlet and Violet for sure. All right, I think that's it for Ruby and Sapphire. Let's go to Emerald, and then we'll go to the remakes. Okay, let's see. Emerald. Okay, what did Emerald add? Ooh, a lot of things, actually. Battle Frontier? I don't think there'll be a Battle Frontier in Scarlet and Violet, and they haven't given it to us in the Gen 4 remake, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. They didn't give it to us in Auras, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So, and there's no reason for a battle facility or a Battle Frontier to be in Scarlet and Violet, and I doubt it'll be in it. But yeah, that's something from Emerald that definitely will not be in Scarlet and Violet. Pokemon contests. I'm not really a fan of Pokemon contests. I know they've been in a lot of games, and I'm pretty sure people enjoy it because otherwise I think they would stop putting it in games. But yeah, that's just not for me. So I don't really care if contests. But if you guys like contests, then yeah, for sure. Game Freak, put them in Scarlet and Violet. I just won't be checking it out, you know. What else we got here? Double battles and triple battles. Okay. Double battles definitely should be in Scarlet and Violet. Maybe even sneak something in the storyline, hinting to the player. Maybe get more people into VGC because that'd be cool. More humans playing the game competitively and not resort to some battle tower that has Pokemon or double battles because the AI is always dumb. They're not really smart, so it'd be cool to have as many humans brought into the competitive scene through double battle. So I think they should definitely be in Scarlet and Violet. Triple battles are interesting, and rotation battles, they're not in this game. I think they came in Gen 5, but those would also be cool in Scarlet and Violet. I don't think they're as needed, but they're definitely fun to check out, you know? I remember rotation battles, that wheel, you get to spin to see which Pokemon both players, the opposing player and yourself, can spin the wheel so you don't know which Pokemon you're going to actually be targeting. It's kind of like you have to be on your feet, and it's kind of luck too. So that's definitely interesting. And then triple battles, the leftmost Pokemon can't attack the rightmost Pokemon of your opposing trainer or of your competitor or your rival, whatever you want to call your opponent. That's probably a better word, opponent. And then vice versa. But the middle Pokemon could attack both of them, so that was a cool spin too. So yeah, as many types of battles would be cool to have in Scarlet and Violet, just so there could be more. There could be more variety. It could have more spice. You know, it's always good in a game. Okay, let's go to Fire Red and Leaf Green. Let's see what those remakes brought. I think it was just a remake with Gen 3 mechanics. So we've looked at everything. Okay, let's go to Gen 4. We spent a lot of time there already with Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Legends Arceus, a lot of people's favorite gen. I think the biggest complaint is that it was slow. In even Platinum, it's faster for sure than Diamond and Pearl, but it was still, the engine was a little slow. But yeah, it's a good gen though. Pokemon storyline's probably one of the best. The region is cool in general. So let's actually go into the games and see what it actually brought. Okay, let's see. Diamond and Pearl. What features did this have? I know, okay, so Gen 4 gave us the physical and special split. So before Gen 4, a specific move would be, or a specific type would be either physical and special. So a good rule of thumb that a lot of people followed, or at least I did, was if an evolution, if there was an evolution for that typing, that it fell into the special category. This was before Gen 4. In Gen 4 and on, there were actually, there could be a physical fire type and a special fire type move. So before that, if it had an evolution, it was a special type move, and if it didn't have an evolution, it'd be a physical. So yeah, I'd hope that in Scarlet and Violet, there is physical and special moves for the same typings like fire, for sure. Okay, let's actually look through the list now. New abilities, for sure. Every Pokemon gen has to have new Pokemon, new abilities, new things, new gimmick. I wonder what the gimmick's going to be in this one, but I'm excited to see. For sure. Okay, so this is one thing I'll say. Hopefully the story's more in depth. I doubt it because it's a Pokemon game, you know. But hopefully it's not handholdy. It's not linear. Hopefully when they tweeted and said that it was going to be open world, they meant it for sure. And the trainers, hopefully they're a challenge. Hopefully it's harder, you know. It can't be too easy. Like, I know that recent Kirby game that came out is super easy. Like, I know there's a wild mode and a easy mode. I don't know what they called it. I forgot what they called it actually. Or easy breeze mode, something like that. But yeah, man, that game is beautiful. It's pretty, you know. It's 3D. It's cool. You can upgrade abilities, all this stuff, but it's still too easy, man. We need some hard games, or at least have like an easy mode, an easy mode and an actual hard mode. So, beginners to the game, don't get scared off. It's not too hard, you know. But then like, you have a lot of Pokemon fans. It's not just the kids you're appealing to. Like, a lot of people grew up with these games and they're now 20, even 30 years old, and these easy games aren't much of an appeal to us anymore. We want something hard, you know, competitive. So hopefully there's a choice. We're given a choice to choose between an easy mode and a hard mode. I know Black and White too. I think you had to beat the whole game first, but even if you have to do that, that's a step in the right direction, you know. Yeah, the hard mode. I think Black 2, if you had that one, you could play the hard mode, and then White 2, the easy mode. But yeah, we should be given a difficulty mode for sure. All right, let's see. What else did Gen 4 have? An underground? I don't think we need an underground. It'd be cool to explore an underground, since it's a game, an open world game, an exploration game, but I don't think anything like the Sinnoh Underground is needed. I think that's it. All right, let's go to Platinum. The Distortion World. Okay, let's see. Platinum. What did you give us? Blah, 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 blah. Swarming Pokemon? I think, yeah, okay. So, like in Legends Arceus, it'd be cool to have some distortion side. I mean, it doesn't really... I know it fits Sinnoh more because of the Distortion World. Legends Arceus, they had those distortion... What do they call them? I think the distortion bubbles, or... They didn't call it bubbles, but that's what I'm just calling it that. It makes more sense there, but just having a variety of Pokemon pop up randomly, hard ones, higher level. Hopefully there's alphas. We got to talk about Legends Arceus too, and what we want to see from Legends Arceus in Scarlet and Violet. But yeah, hopefully there's some type of Pokemon spawning, harder Pokemon, a variety of Pokemon you can get. Battle Recorder. Okay, a battle recorder is really convenient, especially for people who make content. So let's say we're battling with friends or online. It'd be cool to have an option to save that battle, record that battle, so then we could later even share it with friends, like not even for content creators, but it'd be cool to look back at a battle we had, learn from it, maybe, get more people into the competitive scene, because that's always good. Maybe make competitive more accessible, for sure. We should have that battle recorder. Okay, so let's go to Heart Gold and Soul Silver. What did that game bring us? Pokemon Following You, of course, we need that. Scarlet and Violet, we went over that already. Okay, let's see. Oh, one thing we haven't really mentioned that we could mention right now is the post-game. Scarlet and Violet, okay, so in the latest Pokemon games, Game Freak has really relied on the post-game being a battle tower that they had. I know in Sword and Shield. I mean, despite the DLC that they added, I'm counting that as separate because it's part of the game, but you kind of have to buy it separately, so it's not really a post-game. You could consider it, but I'm not considering it a post-game. And then completing the Pokedex. So that's pretty much all they have, shiny hunting, competitive battle, but it'd be cool to have. I know Sun and Moon had that rainbow. No, was it Sun and Moon or was it Ultra? I think it was Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, yeah. Where they had the rainbow rocket, the rocket episode, something. I think that's what it was called, where you had different character or villains from every Pokemon game. It'd be cool to see something like that again, with champions. I know Black and White 2 had the PWT, I think that's what it was, tournament where you could fight previous gym leaders, even Elite Four, fight all of those. That'd be something cool to see in Scarlet and Violet. Maybe all these past characters that we know from the franchise come into freaking Scarlet and Violet, so we could see them. It could be cool. We got to all vibe together, That'd be super dope to see. At Safari Zone, there could be a Safari Zone. I mean, if it's going to be an exploration game, we don't really need a Safari Zone. I mean, the game should be a Safari Zone in its own, like Legends Arceus pretty much. But yeah, events. Okay, so there should definitely be events. Yeah, we can't just get a mythical, handed to us, download it from the mystery gift. I think there should be some story, hype them up a little bit. Give these mythicals some importance, not just be like, all right, here's this Zarude, here you go, and then here's this movie that will discuss its story. I mean, that's cool for the movie, but the games, let's give these characters more Pokemon, more flavor. That'd be cool to see. Events, I know the events used to be cool, man. Gen 4, Gen 3, 4, 5 were awesome. Gen 6 was cool too because it was a jump to 3D. But they started babying the game a little bit, Yeah. Gen 7, okay, people hate Gen 7, people like Gen 7. What I think Gen 7 did right was the promotion, definitely. Like the lead up, the hype. They were releasing trailers, I think at one point every week or every month. And I think that was probably one of the best hype seasons that we've had in Pokemon. So it'd be cool. I know it's already like a month. Pokemon Day was February 28th, 27th, something like that. And it's April 2nd, so it's been a month and no new trailer. It's understandable. I'm not like, oh no, it's been a whole month and we don't have a trailer yet. I'm not like that, but it'd be cool to have like a hype season like Sun and Moon did, for sure. I mean, not reveal the whole game, but, enough. Get us excited for this new game, man. It's a new gen. And it's going to be open world. Let's enjoy it. Everyone, let's have a good time. All right, I think that's it for Gen 4. Let's go to Gen 5. Yes, I think this gen had probably the most features that were cool to the series. Okay, Gen 5. Gen 5, Black and White, was a cool gen because before beating the game, you were restricted to only the Pokemon in the region from this new gen. So it was kind of a fresh flavor. Like, you can put yourself back in when you were playing the first gen, red, blue, green, yellow, these new Pokemon. You're using Pokemon that you don't know what they are. They're unfamiliar to you. That'd be cool, for sure, to have something like that again in Scarlet and Violet. I think it comes all down to preference. A lot of people will be like, oh, no, I want to use my, my Magikarp, I want to use my Eevee. I want to use all these Pokemon that I already know in this game in Scarlet and Violet. I don't want to have to wait until like I beat the Elite Four or whatever it is, beat the whole game. So I think it was cool for Black and White, but I think it'll upset more people than get excited if we had like they did in Black and White. But I thought I'd bring that up because that was something notable that happened in Black and White. New battle system, all right? Oh, okay, we talked about the rotation battles and triple battles, for sure. These different types of battling, they're welcome, for sure. You don't have to battle using those modes, but there's something new, They're cool. Something cool and new is always welcome. Ooh, Black 2 and White 2, in my opinion, I think it's subjective at this point. I mean, I don't want to cause like a debate in the comments. No, it's good to debate. Let's debate in the comments. But I don't want to cause this whole like controversy of saying that Black 2 and White 2 had the best post game. But come on, it had one of the best post games in Pokemon, in all of Pokemon. What can you do in that? You can get a whole bunch of legendaries. You can go in the Abyssal Ruins. You can, you could get the Pokedex. It probably has every Pokemon that have been in the Pokemon series. I know we can't say the same thing about Sword and Shield or anymore. I'm not one of them. No national decks. Let's battle. I mean, battle. We're talking about Pokemon, so battle. Let's protest Game Freak. Nah, but Black 2 and White 2 had one of the best post games. The PWT. They had a whole bunch of stuff that you can do. You can fight Cynthia. Like what? Cynthia in her villa. I'm not even talking about just the PWT, but it had a whole bunch of things that you can do. You can make those movies. I didn't care about that, but you can do that in the post game. It had probably the biggest post game and probably the best post game in all of Pokemon. So I'm hoping that Scarlet and Violet has a good post game, For sure. Alternate forms, okay. Ooh, something. Maybe I should wait till Sun and Moon. I'll give a little taste right now. But something that they've stuck or that they gave us in Sun and Moon, and they've continued using it through the Pokemon games up to date, have been different versions of Pokemon, like Alolan Ninetales, Galarian, Meowth. Meowth's been overdone, but you know what I mean. Different regional, that's what I should call it, regional Pokemon that we've seen before. They have Hisuian ones. I think that's something that they've brought back that I don't think anyone's complaining about. I mean, probably complaining about the Pokemon that are, like I said, Meowth. I think it has 3 versions. The Cantonian, which is a regular Meowth version. The Galarian, the Alolan, But different forms. It's good. What can I say? I hoped that they'd bring Megas into these new games, because Megas were cool. I know they kind of, in Sword and Shield, they had the Gigantamax. It's not the same, but I know they took an inspiration from Megas because they changed the form. But nah, Megas were cool. I'm not one of them that's like, we need the new Megas or this game sucks, But I like Megas from Gen 6. That was definitely, that promoted that game heavily. So Megas would be cool to bring to to Scarlet and Violet. New abilities we talked about. Ooh, seasons. Okay, this is something, man. Gen 5 it brought a whole lot to the Pokemon series that I liked. Seasons would be amazing. Imagine you're playing for a month too. They executed it well in Black and White. So you're playing for a month and it's spring. So you explore this whole game in the spring environment and then you enjoy it, you hate it, whatever. The next month, it's a different environment or ambiance. Now it's summer. Now you get to experience it in summer. Maybe you could access new places, man. This Black and White was cool. Black and White 2 as well. Then winter, then fall. And if you hated that season, guess what? Next month, you might not hate that season. You might like that season. And you could even soft reset. You could even time travel. I don't want time travel in games, but you could even time travel to your favorite season. And then that just adds a lot to the game, man. Gen 5, I think, so for as far as they brought it in a 2D plane, I think they did phenomenal. I know a jump to 3D was inevitable and necessary, but they took it as far as they could with the 2D, man. I'm telling you, Gen 5, the story was cool. I think they even had the difficulty mode. Why'd they remove that? The harder mode, seasons, all this stuff, amazing. Post game, man. Gen 5 was a treat. Hopefully they bring back the season cycle. Mystery gift, there's always mystery gifts. Buy the game before, so it always comes out. No, not always, of course, but usually main series games come out in November. If you buy the game, I think before February, you can get a mystery gift for something. So yeah, that's always going to be there for sure. We don't even need to be like, hopefully it's in there or hopefully not. It's in there, you know. It is. Okay, what else? See, this is what I'm talking about. Abyssal Ruins, Battle Subway. This is just Black and White, too. Ribbons are cool. They're like achievements. Not necessary, though. Or the whole medal system. That was actually cool. The medals? I mean, some of the achievements were pretty mediocre. But if we get better achievements, like in Legends Arceus, like we had the research task, that'd be cool. I'm down with that. That just adds playability, you know? Yeah, let's have those achievements. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for Black and White. Let's go to Black and White 2. Black and White 2, where you at? Okay. This game brought a lot. Form changes. Hopefully there's form changes. I'm going to go a little bit quicker so this video isn't too long, you know. We're just in Gen 5. We still need Gen 6, 7, 8. Legends Arceus. Let's go. Okay. Hidden Grottoes. Hidden Grottoes were interesting, actually. Yeah, that's another thing that was in Black and White 2 that I didn't bring up before now. Hidden Grottoes would be cool. I mean, if it's like a wild, I don't even want to say wild area because I don't want it to look like Sword and Shield. Okay, it should be in Legends Arceus. It should be like Legends Arceus, excuse me. It'd be cool if there was some hidden grottos, you know. Go inside a tree trunk and you find a Pokemon. Maybe it has its hidden ability in the ones in the hidden grottos. That's what I liked. I liked that about the hidden grottos, that there was special Pokemon, not just Pokemon, you know. Maybe shinies, different methods, you know, of hunting. Move tutors, yeah. Of course, we need them. See, they've already brought in stuff over from previous Pokemon games onto these. And so that's why it's cool to speculate what they could bring over and what we'd like them to bring over. Stuff they haven't really brought over, like the seasons and stuff, to new games. That would be cool. A hard mode, why did you stop that? Gen 5, come on. Bring some stuff over. As much from Gen 5 and Legends Arceus. Okay, from Gen 5, maybe not where you're restricted to just new Pokemon. But yeah, Gen 5 was cool. Just bring some cool stuff over, you know? If you didn't want to bring the Megas over, okay. But bring seasons. Bring cool stuff over, you know? Okay, PWT. There should be a PWT. Or as close to a PWT as you can get in Scarlet and Violet for sure. That was cool. Like all the gym leaders, past gym leaders, seeing them again, all this stuff, man. Seeing their signature Pokemon, that was cool. Oh, medal system, like I said. If the achievements are better and you can get some prizes, you know, like those side quests in Legends Arceus, that'd be cool. That's welcome in Scarlet and Violet. Okay, memory link. I don't really care. See, challenge mode and easy mode, those should definitely be on there. Okay, I think that's it. Let's go to Gen 6. The jump to 3D. I mean, we already know they're going to bring the animations, the 3D models, the same ones. Probably, maybe refine them a little bit. I think, no, actually, in the trailer, there have been some notable changes to the maybe even if they're a little. There've been a little bit of changes in the models or the animation, so I'm glad to see. Yeah, so they're not completely the same. So as long as they keep doing that, that'd be good. Okay, Gen 6 X and Y never got a Z. Let's see, what did it bring to us? Other than 3D, these games are confirmed going to be 3D. Cool that they're going to be in 3D. Okay, let's see. Mega Evolutions, they're not going to bring them over. If you want, I mean, you'll make a lot of people happy. Bring over the old Megas, make new Megas. That'd be awesome. Depending on your gimmick, I don't know how that would play into the competitive scene, but you can make it work. Make the fans happy, Game Freak. We all love Pokemon. We want Pokemon to get better. Even the haters, even the ones that are like, man, the Pokemon company sucks because they took down the national decks. All this stuff, they're only saying it because they like the games. They want them to be better. Okay, I know it'd be difficult to fit every Pokemon for sure in the Pokedex. I'm actually not against that decision. I think it's pretty reasonable to have Pokemon you think would inhabit that region, only in the region, and not to like include every. I mean, in an ideal world, yes, let's have every Pokemon in our in Scarlet and Violet in the new games. But realistically, I don't think it's that big of a problem. But Megas, bring back Megas. If you can make it work, Megas were awesome. If your fans liked them, they liked them for a reason. I know you want to make the games more. You don't want them to get repetitive, even though Pokemon is known for its repetitiveness, the same formula. I know you want to add something new, but the things that worked, bring them over. The seasons, the hard mode, the Megas, and they're reasonable, right? As long as it doesn't mess with the competitive scene with your new gimmick, bring it over, man. It's awesome. All right, what else did X and Y give us? A new typing. Will we get a new typing? This one's difficult because it's not as easy as coming up with a new typing, like a rubber typing. I know that's lame. A plastic type, you know? But you have to see how that typing would affect the competitive scene or even battles. Because if this typing is, you don't want it to be too strong or too weak, you kind of have to balance it out with everything. If you can pull it off, Game Freak, a new typing would be it'd be amazing. Give us a new typing. But you know, you all have to make the call, you know. But yeah, new typing would be amazing. Okay, let's see. What else? Ooh, something else that I didn't bring up with Heart Gold and Soul Silver and even Gold and Silver. Revisiting another region. I know the game file would be huge and that'd be a big game, but because Scarlet and Violet is so close, it's based off on Spain. I'm pretty sure that's clear with the map and everything they showed in the trailer, the grapes, all this stuff. It's close to France, so can we explore Kalos? Y'all didn't give us a Z, so X and Y, Kalos is like pretty lonely. They only had one game there, so it would be cool to explore. It's not a must. I'm not like, yeah, we must explore Kalos, but hey, all this stuff is cool. As much as you can do, and people bring it over to the games. They'll be amazing, you know? I know y'all already sell a lot of Pokemon games because people are attached to the franchise, but even if it's amazing, let's make it even better. You have the fandom. You have the fans. They're giving ideas, amazing ideas, even ideas that you guys have executed in previous games. Bring back the good ones. Don't leave them behind, you know? I know it makes those older games special because of that, but seeing these in the new games would bring back nostalgia. We'd remember these games. Amazing games, you know? Bring them back. Bring back as much good things as you can. Okay. Oh, Sky Battles? Those were interesting. Horde Battles? Okay. You don't need to bring, they're not a must, but again, new battle styles would be amazing to have. Okay. Breeding mechanics. Ooh, shining hunting methods. There should be new shining hunting methods for sure. Or as many as okay, I know there's going to be the Masuda method always. There's the chaining one. I know Aura's had the Dex Nav. But as much as these shiny methods that you can have, they'd be dope. So we don't get bored, just getting shinies in one method, Let's have different multiples so we don't get bored. This is Pokemon Bank here, but Pokemon Home, we still don't have compatibility with Legends Arceus or Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. We should definitely get compatibility as soon as possible with those games and the new game, Scarlet and Violet. We shouldn't wait a year to have compatibility. Okay, so let's see. Friend Safari was interesting, man. So this really encouraged you to play with friends because depending on your friends, I don't know if it's not the trainer ID, but depending on your friend, they gave you a specific type that's why it's called a friend safari, because it's a safari. I think it had like two Pokemon, but then if you were, I think, online at the same time or something else, you fulfilled some other condition, there was actually 3 Pokemon that you could encounter with this specific friend safari. And it was actually just a patch of grass, not like a singular patch of grass, but like it's a pretty small, it's like fenced off patch of grass where you could find these Pokemon with hidden abilities too. The Friend Safari was cool. I'd like to see the Friend Safari come back in Scarlet and Violet for sure. Yeah, good thing we're looking. Good thing we're looking at these lists, because some of these things I wouldn't have remembered. Like the Friend Safari. That's yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Super training. That was interesting. More ways we can EV train is cool. Super training would be cool. Even just having super training. And not have something new would be amazing. Trainer customization, definitely. We can't wear the same outfit. We can't be just wearing the same outfit, throughout the whole game. Let us customize to our heart's contents. Okay, player search system. Ooh, the PSS, that's what it was called. The PSS was amazing. X and Y. I don't know why in Gen 7 they didn't keep the PSS. They gave us the Festival Plaza, which was weird. I like the PSS. It was easy. I wanted a battle. I wanted a Wonder Trade. All I had to do was press the touchscreen and look for that. And then, boom, GTS, boom, trade, boom, battle. All this stuff. Someone wants to battle me. Do you want to accept? Yes, no. Easy to use. We should have something like that. PSS, bring it back to Scarlet and Violet. All right, O-Powers were weird. Bring back those if you want. I don't really care if you do, though. Pokemiles, those were interesting too. I think it had to do with the number of steps. Hey, the Switch is portable. Pokemiles, we can buy some special items if we have some Pokemiles. That'd be cool. In Scarlet and Violet. Roller skates, we can have roller skates. Not a must, but yeah. Poke Radar. Poke Radar, shining method. It'd be cool to have the Poke Radar back, but it's not a must, but have more shining methods like we said. Like we brought up. Okay, photo spots. See, consecutive fishing. That's another shining method. As much of these shining methods as we can have would be amazing. So we don't get bored, Have more options. Oh, this game had a lot of events. But more so of... Oh, actually, they did have a little bit... they had smaller events like the Diancie where you'd get a little bit of a not a cutscene, but like a character walked in the Pokemon Center after you talked to the delivery guy and got your Diancie and said something like, oh, is that the mythical Pokemon Diancie? But I think the events are better when we're given an item or something, like in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and then we travel to an island and then we explore, especially if this is going to be an open world exploration. We explore and then we see the Pokemon. It's a natural environment. Maybe it has a backstory. No, for sure. It's got to have a backstory, That'd be cool. These types of events, bring them back to Scarlet and Violet. Okay, I think that's it. Let's go to Oris. Let's go to Oris. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Megas, again, bring them back. Not a must, but if you can, bring them back, Okay, cosplay. We don't need cosplay. You can have cosplay if you want. I don't need it, personally. An episode. Okay, Delta episode. I think that falls within the post-game. Just have a good post-game. A lot to do. I mean, it's not a remake, so we don't need no Delta episode. But have a good post-game. for sure. Have a good post game. Mirage spots. Ooh, okay. Since this is a new gen, I don't think there's going to be like Mirage spots or a lot of legendary Pokemon that were from previous games. I know X and Y had Mewtwo and the birds. I think you could only get one of them too, depending on what starter you picked, I think it was. But yeah, I don't think there's going to be a lot of legendary Pokemon from previous games. So Mirage spots, I think that's for like remakes, you know? Okay, Pokénav. A Pokénav would be cool. It's not a must, but again, new shiny hunting methods or a variety of them that we've seen in the past would be cool. Would be much appreciated. Trainer's Eye. Rematching trainers? Rematching the gym leaders or whatever they are will be cool. The wardens, the whatever you want to call them. Okay, super secret bases. We don't need those. If you guys like them, hey, tell Game Freak. I mean, I don't know how much of an influence we'll have at this point since the games are already they come out this year, but tell them, be like, we like them secret bases. There's no guarantee they'll listen, but hey, voice your opinion. As much of these things that we can have would be amazing. A jam-packed game would be amazing, as long as it doesn't affect the frame rate, man. When we first saw the trailer for Legends Arceus, I was nervous. I was like, is the frame rate going to be super slow? Is the Chinglings, you know? You remember them. You remember the Chinglings. You remember the windmills, too, from the Scarlet and Violet trailer. But when the game eventually came out, I don't think the frame rate lagged until you were far enough from the Pokemon. And I think it's reasonable, you know? The game's going to be, it's on the Switch, and the game's going to be jam-packed, I mean, hopefully. But it has to run well, because otherwise the game's not going to be enjoyable. So, y'all should have a jam-packed game up to the point where it won't affect the frame rate and how it runs, for sure. The graphics as well, let's talk about those. The graphics should be good. It's on the Switch, you know? I'm not saying phenomenal, because, again, it's on the Switch. But, come on, no Sword and Shield graphics. Legends Arceus graphics, they're passable. They're good. I'm going to say they're good. They're good. Not even passable. They're good. If you stay with Sword and Shield, or not, no. I was going to say if you stay with Sword and Shield and above, no. If you stay with Legends Arceus and above graphics, you're good. I know people prefer better graphics, but the game has to run well, and it has to be fun, and it has to have jam-packed. I think those are the priorities. So I don't think the priority should be on graphics or how well it runs. Well, actually, it should be, but have a good game. Have a good game. As long as you know what a good game means, just have a good game. That would be good. Okay, let's see. What else? This is Ors still, right? Okay, Inverse Battles. Ooh, Inverse Battles were interesting. I'd like to see those come back in Scarlet and Violet. Okay, I think that's it for Ors. Let's go to Gen 7, Sun and Moon. Yes, okay, let's go. Sun and Moon. What did y'all give us? Z-moves? I didn't like the Z-moves. They were... You didn't know when the opponent was going to use them. I know that was part of the whole gimmick. Oh, no, I got cut off guard, or oh no, he used Protect and I used it. I didn't get as much damage off as I wanted. But I know it's cool that every Pokemon could use a Z Crystal, because based on the typing of the move, it didn't even have to have stab. You can have like an electric Z Crystal, and as long as that Pokemon has an electric move, you can use it and it would power up that move. But Z moves, I wasn't a fan of them. Let me know if y'all were a fan of Z moves. Let me know in the comments, because I like to know why and your perspective. I know they were cool, like the animation. The animations were cool for a Pokemon game. They're cool. But yeah, it was kind of plain to me, that gimmick. Even Dynamax and Gigantamax was a little better. Dynamax was plain to me too, because it was just a bigger version of the Pokemon. Not just a bigger version, but basically. And Gigantamax has had different forms at least, but bigger. That's kind of that's simple. It's kind of plain to me, you know. Megas, where there's design changes, different abilities. That's the real That's how a gimmick should be, you know. Okay, Alola. You talked about Z Crystals already. Ultra Beasts. I don't know why they'd bring more Ultra Beasts in, but if y'all want, all right, bring more Ultra Beasts. Zygarde cell locations. Okay, so this could also tie in with the Legends Arceus, with the Spiritomb, the Wisps. It's cool to explore a game, especially one focused on exploration and is open world, to have some things that we can search for in the region, like the Zygarde cells or the Wisps. So it'd be cool to see something. I don't know what they could come up with for the Zygarde cell substitute or the Wisp substitute, but that would be cool. Like just finding them, and then when we find them, we meet this Pokemon, or this it triggers some event, or the evil team comes and tries to snatch them from us or something. You know, I think so. Let's bring Sonic into the the conversation for a sec. Something I liked from the Sonic games was that in the Sonic story, we know that there's 7 Chaos Emeralds, right? And these emeralds are, Eggman has them or something. Maybe Tails has one. We gotta do some mission. We gotta be Rouge. We gotta break into this government facility and then get some emeralds. This is what I'm talking about with the collectible aspects. That's cool. Like collecting the 7 Chaos Emeralds, and then at the end become Super Sonic, fight this big boss. That's something cool that I like to see. In a whole bunch of series, like Pokemon. So hopefully they do bring something back like the Zygarde cells in the... oh man, Alola. I just thought about the Zygarde cells, and then Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and then they had the stickers. Man, I know it's a collectible, and I think if you had a certain amount of stickers, you could get the totem Pokemon or something. But man, stickers, I want to collect no stickers. Give me something like emeralds, or like, I know there's not going to be emeralds because that's Sonic, but give me like the Wisps. That's cool. I know they did that in Animal Crossing New Horizons, but Wisps were cool, and it makes sense with Spiritomb. And the Zygarde cells, that's cool. Like, they form Zygarde. Makes sense. But stickers? Nah, don't give me no stickers. I don't want to collect no stickers. No Elite Four. This game didn't have no Elite Four. They had the islands. Yeah, it was different in that aspect. They still had the Mega Evolution, so dope. They had them in X and Y. They had them in Oris. They made new forms in Oris. In Sun and Moon, they didn't make new Megas, but they brought back the old ones, and even in the Let's Go games, they brought them back. And I think in Pokemon Go, they have them. I don't know. I just played Pokemon Go that first year, and then I revisited it like 2 years or 1 year later, but I don't play it anymore. Yeah, that's just me. I know people still play it, which is cool. That's just me. I think the story in Sun and Moon wasn't bad, actually. It was actually pretty cool. The family, like... Gladion. I think that was... Yeah, I was going to say Gideon. No, not Gideon from Gravity Falls. That's a cool TV show, by the way. If y'all want to check it out, Gravity Falls. Where were we? Gladion. Let's call him Gladion. Lily, that crazy mom. I thought that it was... that as a story, that was cool. Because in the beginning, we saw Lily running from in a facility, stealing Cosmog, which we later found out to be the legendary Pokemon, its first evolution stage. And it could actually become Solgaleo or Lunala, depending on the game. But it was cool that we got to see Lily at first, and then throughout our adventure, we saw Gladion. My bad. I know we we decided that his name was going to be Gladion. Let's go Gladion. Yeah, then we saw Gladion, and then, man, Gladion sounds better. Gladion. Let's say Gladion. All right. Capital A, Gladion, not Gladion, not a lowercase a. Is that what they call it? Nah, I think they call it, it doesn't matter. This ain't no alphabet. Is this still recording? Let me see. Oh, yeah, it's still recording. My bad. Okay. Gladion. So, yeah, it was. We later found out that Lily and Gladion were... what's this camera? No, the camera's actually... I don't know why, but it froze. Let me fix that, y'all. Let's see. I know it's screen recording. Let me exit out the movie recording. And then new movie recording. Okay, there you go, y'all. Let me put it back. Yeah, I don't know why it froze. Probably because this video is long AF. All right, flow on top. All right, should be good. Then we're still recording. Hopefully. Yeah, so I don't know how long it was frozen. I just found out. I think it just froze. I think I caught it. Okay. So, Lily, Gladian, and that, the Aether Foundation, the mom, turned out to be the mom. They were a crazy family. And then, Guzma jumped into the portal. I thought that was some cool story. If we have some story like that in Scarlet and Violet, I think that would be amazing. The battle tree was cool. It was as close to the PWT in that you could fight alongside Cynthia, Red, you could fight Red, Blue, all these people. Wally, I think he was in there too. Yeah, that was amazing. Bring something back like that. I know it's probably not going to be a tree, or maybe Scarlet and Violet. Why not a tree? But something like that, the alternate world. Oh, okay. I know the purpose. So the only purpose for the alternate world was to play at the time of day of the opposite game, pretty much. So I don't know why you'd have an alternate world. But hey, there's an alternate world. Make it interesting. Make it cool, Okay, SOS battles. That's another thing from Sun and Moon. SOS battles. So let's say you fight a Pokemon. He's in red. He's like, oh no, I don't want to die. Homies, help me out. Of their species, and then they come in, and then you could also chain them for a hidden ability or shiny. That's cool. I doubt they'll bring back SOS battles because it's specific to Sun and Moon, but stuff like that, we like to see in the new games. Effort values, hyper training. Have hyper training. Make the competitive scene as accessible as you can, for sure. QR scan. Ooh, okay. So I remember the island scanner where you scanned a QR code or something, and then you had a certain amount of time to get specific Pokemon, depending on, I think, it was depending on something. Maybe the day? Yeah, I think the day of the week. That'd be cool. Have some type of scan where we could find Pokemon specifically in Scarlet and Violet. That'd be dope. Ooh, okay. Sun and Moon had a demo version. A demo version of Scarlet and Violet. I don't think it's needed. Have a good hype season, though. Trailers, give us forums, new Pokemon, all this stuff. As much as that would make the hype season great, and the Pokemon community would appreciate it. So, give us a great hype season, please. Okay, let's go for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Okay. What did this game give us? It gave us a little change, man. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon. If I hadn't played Sun and Moon, I think they'd be phenomenal games. Great games. Let's go for great games. But when I played Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I felt cheated because it felt cookie cutter. It felt like they took Sun and Moon. I know it's the third version, or it's like the black and white, but okay, let's say black and white and then black and white 2. They at least had you start in a different area. They gave us, it was distinctly different enough, and they gave us enough of new features. But Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, it felt like I'm playing Sun and Moon, or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon felt like I was playing Sun and Moon all over again, except in some instances, these dudes in the costumes, they're right here. These dudes, I forgot what they were called, but they just appear and then have some dialogue, and then that was pretty much it. I'm playing the same thing. Okay, they had the photo Alola Club or something. Then the post game was where Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon shined. Okay, also the surfing was cool, but yeah, I felt like I was playing Sun and Moon all over again. The story, it was different as well, but man, I wanted more new things, or like it felt like I was playing Sun and Moon again, and I kind of felt cheated when I played these games. I like the space, is that what they called it? Hyperspace, ultra space, where you could stack up enough points going through the rings or something like that. I think there were different colors, different sizes, and then you could end up finding a shiny or legendary Pokemon that way. I thought that was cool. The move tutor moves, we talked about, that was cool. But yeah, I felt cookie cutter. We don't want no cookie cutter in Scarlet and Violet. But that's more of a remake thing. Oh, the totem sized. Okay. So I guess that would be equivalent to Alphas? Give us alphas. Alphas were cool. Higher level Pokemon were cool. Give us the opportunity to battle them. And yeah, man, they can be scary. It's fun, especially in an open world setting, in an exploration setting. I remember in Arceus when I saw that the Rapidash, and it was level 40, and I had like level 8 Pokemon or something. Man, I had to dodge that Rapidash when it was throwing me those when it was fire breathing on me, and it was honing in on me too. I blacked out from that. I was like, Jesus, and it was fun. I blacked out, but it was fun. That's the good part about it. Hard fun, a game. That's what it's supposed to have. Not like, oh yeah, it's higher level. You can't battle them. That's it. Man, it was cool. Yeah. Bring back alphas. Alphas, it goes without saying, have those in Scarlet and Violet for sure. Okay. Yeah, that's what they were. The totem stickers, man. I don't want to collect no stickers. Battle Agency. Oh, the Battle Agency was cool. It was it gave us a taste of the Battle Frontier where you can rent out Pokemon. And that was dope for sure. They're competitive too. So you can try competitive Pokemon that you don't have to make on your own. And you could trade them in, fight competitive battles. That was cool. It's like the Battle Frontier, give us a good competitive scene, have as many people join it, make it easy for them, because the competitive is where Pokemon is at. I think that's one of the shiny hunting and the competitive scene and open world exploration, man. Those are some of the best things in Pokemon for sure. So if y'all can give us those 3 things, amazing. PWT, Battle Tree, amazing. Good story, amazing. Hard mode, seasons, amazing. Give us those. Y'all don't have to give us megas. Y'all don't have to give us another region to explore like in Heart Gold. Y'all don't have to have every Pokemon in the Pokedex. Just give us these phenomenal, amazing things, and we're good. It's an amazing game. Okay. Oh, that's what they were called. The Ultra Recon Squad. Okay. Yeah, just have interesting villains, Not goofy villain. Oh, goofy villains can grow on you, but nah, badass villains. We need actual villains. I know it's a kid's game, but like, give us as close to bad villains as you can to make it feel realistic. Make them feel threatening, Mantine Surf. Okay, so these mini games are cool. I know Legends Arceus, so they had the those balloons, and we had to pop as many of them by throwing Pokeballs. We also had to ride Weirder and then pop those. Those are cool mini games. Like, that reminds me of Mantine Surf. But maybe instead of giving us like Pokeballs, I think they gave us like 15 Feather Balls for doing that or something. Give us BP and then have move tutors, and that would be amazing. I know in Legends Arceus they had a character sell you moves, but I don't know about all you guys, but I was using all my money on Satchel Space. I thought that was the most important thing to use money on because everything else you can just craft with the resources that you get. And I had a lot of resources because it's an exploration game, right? So where you're walking, and if there's a resource near you, you're going to get it. So I don't know if it's confirmed if there's going to be resources in Scarlet and Violet, but they should definitely have resources. Pokemon Photo Club. All these photo stuff, I don't really use it, but I think people who like Pokemon Snap would like stuff like this. But yeah, for me, I don't really care about the photo stuff or the competition stuff. Or no, competitive, yeah. The, what are they called? What were they? Not the battle. Damn, the train, damn. How come I'm not finding the words for it? Where you dress up your Pokemon like in auras, that stuff. The contests. Let's go with that. Yeah, I'm not really fond of the contests. Ooh, banger music? Dope. Banger soundtracks? Dope. I know Sonic games, again, those had good soundtracks. Okay, I think that's it. Gen 7, that's it. Let's go to Sword and Shield, or let's go. I think that's part of Gen 7, right? I think it is. Okay, let's go to Gen 7. Let's go. What Let's Go did right? I think what Let's Go did right was have overworld Pokemon only, just like Legends Arceus. I know when you go in the tall grass, it's a mystery. Oh, what Pokemon am I gonna run into? But that slows the game pace down. It's like I'm in the grass, right? I don't want to encounter. Sure, use a repel or whatever. But man, I don't know. I'm just a fan of overworld Pokemon, and then having the overworld shinies like Legends Arceus had that, like Let's Go. But then Sword and Shield, they didn't have overworld shinies, and then they had the surprise encounters. I think they're gonna have the surprise encounters, but hopefully there's overworld and then there are overworld shinies. I think that's what Let's Go did right. The catch combos, I think that's another cool thing that they did right. But let's actually explore this list and see what else they could bring over. Oh, please, don't bring over having no held items, having no abilities, and then catching mechanics like in Pokemon Go. Don't bring those over, please. Okay. Okay. I like that in these games they brought the Alolan forms and the Megas. Have forms, and y'all don't have to bring Megas, but if y'all, I know it'd make a lot of people happy to bring back Megas. Pokemon following you. That's another good thing you did right. Have Pokemon following. Okay, what else? Rare spawns, of course. Rare spawns like in Legends Arceus. Have them for sure. Oh, the Pokemon size, right. So the blue aura, the red aura that they would have. And I think even in Legends Arceus, there was some side quests where they were like, bring a weasel of a specific height. I think it's cool that you can catch Pokemon of different sizes, just so it's not like, oh yeah, I got a weasel. Oh yeah, me too. But maybe have like I got a big weasel. I know it ties into alphas because they're big too, but it's always cool to have something unique, you know? You don't have to have them though, the Pokemon sizes. Shinies, yeah, so that had a good shiny mechanic. Give us good shiny mechanics. AVs, don't bring that back, please. Yeah. Okay, what else? New moves, of course. We need new moves. Secret techniques, talked about that. Nope. I don't want to be flying with balloons. Give me a Pokemon to fly on. It was cool that Legends Arceus had the Hisuian Pokemon as the ride Pokemon because they were new, you know. Yeah. Candies? No, we don't need no candies. Other than them rare candies. I don't use them, but yeah, I don't want no candies to, you know, give me AVs and then I'll do that whole system. Oh, the lures. Okay. Lures would be cool. They're not needed, but they'd be cool. Like, let's say you're trying to attract an Eevee and it's rare, and you use a lure, it increases the odds. That'd be dope. Amazing. For sure. Okay. Rematches with notable trainers would be amazing. Yeah. Maybe switch up their teams, higher level, harder, you know. Give them a competitive team. What else? Coach trainers. What are those? Oh, I don't think we need coach trainers. The ones where you battle, you have a Wurmple, someone has a Wurmple and you got to battle them with a Wurmple as well. I mean, it's kind of restrictive. If you want to have it, sure. I'm just not going to be doing those. And it takes up space, you know. We talked about that, the frame rate. We want a good game, but a game that runs well and with good enough graphics. Okay, what else? Partner powers, combat points. Oh, 2 players? That was interesting that you could play 2 players. It'd be cool to play 2 players on Scarlet and Violet. Again, not necessary. Pokemon's not really known to, I know 2 players as in battling and trading Pokemon, but I mean like in the story. I don't think Pokemon's known as a 2-player game. It doesn't have to be 2 players, but it'd be cool. I know Let's Go had that. Okay, customization, talk about that. You give us trainer customization, and daily events. Those would be cool. Okay, what else? Oh, this also had a demo version. We don't need a demo version. Just give us that hype season, you know? I mean, a demo version will make... I mean, who wouldn't play? If a demo released with Scarlet and Violet, who wouldn't play it? I'd play it, but we don't. I'm just saying it's not needed. Pokeball Plus, we don't need no Pokeball Plus. Nah. $50, what was it, $60? Nah, I don't need that. Okay, Gen 8, Sword and Shield. We're almost there, guys. We got Sword and Shield. We got Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. And we got Legends Arceus left. Pokemon Go. Nah, we don't need no Pokemon. No tapping. Imagine these battles, just you're tapping your Switch to battle. Nah. Stick with the Pokemon we love. The Pokemon we know and love, you know? Alright, Sword and Shield. Okay. What did y'all have that we like to see in Scarlet and Violet? I know the wild area was a testing ground for the exploration and open world. I think it was a good start, but I don't think it was. Legends Arceus was definitely better, and they took notes, so hopefully they improve upon it. Even if it's like Legends Arceus, I'd be okay with that. It's cool like it is in Legends Arceus, but as long as they keep it amazing, the open world, the exploration in Scarlet and Violet, that would be amazing. Okay, Sword and Shield, what'd you give us? Forms, new forms. Yes, we need them new forms. Max, okay, I don't want to see no Gigantamaxes. I don't want to see no Dynamaxing. I don't want to see Z-moves. If y'all want, bring back Megas. And I'm wondering what the gimmick would be. Have a good gimmick. Have a good gimmick for sure. And bring back the forms, different forms. That's cool. Okay, let's see. Oh, again, this is the game where you couldn't have all the Pokemon in the game. I know, well, Honchkrow, if you liked Honchkrow, you couldn't play him in this game. It's reasonable not to have every single Pokemon in a Pokemon game. I know we were spoiled enough to be able to do that until, I think it was Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I know they didn't have, like they weren't in the Pokedex. They would just come out as question mark. But yeah, I think it's reasonable because that's a lot of Pokemon, and they're just making more, so they're just gonna have a larger amount of Pokemon to put in the games. So as long as a good variety of Pokemon that people love are in the games and they make sense within the region, I think that's reasonable enough. Okay. A DLC? Hey, it might have a DLC. It's a new Gen 9. Yeah. Man, Sword and Shield. We had Sword and Shield for a while. We had Sword and Shield, then we had the DLC. And the competitive scene's still on Sword and Shield. We had Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and then Legends Arceus, and the competitive scene's still on Sword and Shield. So it's going to be refreshing in Scarlet and Violet to have a new home to have a competitive scene in. So yeah, I'm stoked for the game. Okay, what else did we have? The expansion pass, right? DLC. Hey, bring DLC to the games. That'd be dope. Okay. Ooh, unavailable Pokemon. A lot. Hey, it's cool though. They gave us a DLC and they added more Pokemon. Like, you played Sword and Shield, your favorite Pokemon Talonflame wasn't in it. You're like, no, I can't play it's Talonflame and Sword and Shield. But then there's a DLC. Boom. He's in that DLC. And then for the Isle of Armor. And then there's the Crown Tundra. That's what it was called. Yeah. And then more wild areas. That's the cool part about the wild areas, that they were expansive enough. And they had a variety of Pokemon, different times of day, different weathers, and they gave us 2 more with the DLC. And then Legends Arceus, exploration. Scarlet and Violet, man, we're getting the exploration we want. And then actually battling, not having to be stagnant, just standing there and then clicking buttons. We can move, we can dodge, we can get in the way, get hit, we can drop items, we can... Yeah, man. That step was very much needed, refreshing, and necessary. Good on y'all, Game Freak. Good on all of us. Thank you. All right. Max Raid Battles. We don't need those. Man, if y'all still play Sword and Shield, I don't know if y'all know, but they're still giving, they're still bringing us Max Raid Battles, event ones. Like, I know the past one, I think it was Tyrantrum or something. Man, they milked the heck out of that. But if y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all know, but Max Raid Battles were a good way to, you could play them with friends, and then you could battle, together to take down a Pokemon. That was fun, especially when it first came out. And then you can get a hidden ability, you can get a shiny. If there are events, especially, you get shinies. You can have them with IVs, perfect IVs. I think up to, how much was it? I don't know, but that's basically how you get competitive Pokemon. And yeah, dope. All right. What else did Sword and Shield give us? Form changing methods. Missing Pokemon a lot. Okay, this game only had, I think, 2 methods of shiny hunting. It was the, depending on how much you knock, how many Pokemon, would you call it battle combos? Let's call it battle combos. And then the Masuda method, I think that's it. So, shiny hunting kind of got repetitive. Oh, no, and then also in the Crown Tundra, in the, in those battles, I forget what you would call them, but, I think they had high shiny odds, and that was fun. Like, you would fight Pokemon in dens, and then at the end, you'd fight the legendary, and then there was a pretty high chance, not a high chance, but a high enough chance to get shiny, and that was dope. But yeah, as many shiny hunting methods. I know we went through a lot in this video, going through every gen. As many of those as they can give us, that'd be amazing. Okay, where were we? Version exclusives, always going to be version exclusives. Max moves, G Max moves. They're not going to be in that if there's no Dynamax, and hopefully there isn't. I'm pretty sure there won't be, and I don't want to see them. Okay, let's see. Oh, the TRs, right. TRs. I mean, I don't really care if they keep TRs and then not have TMs. Basically, the difference is, I'm pretty sure you guys know, TMs you can use repeatedly. So once you found, like, let's say there's 50 TMs, you found all 50 TMs, and one of them was Thunderbolt, you could teach Thunderbolt to as many Pokemon as you want, and it's simple like that. You just have to find it, get it. In TRs, you're actually limited to the amount you can get, and that's another thing with the max raid battles. If you would fight a typing of a Pokemon, let's say an electric type, you'd probably get like a Thunder TM or a Thunder Bolt, I forgot. But yeah, you'd only have one, and you could use that one on just one Pokemon, and you'd have to get another one to use it on another Pokemon. I don't really care because they were very obtainable through the max raid battles and all of this. So yeah, I don't really care if there's TMs or TRs, whatever they have it. Let's see, move tutors. Yep, we talked about that. We want move tutors for sure. Crymomatic. Oh man, this thing. Basically, where you get I mean, if you want, have a Crowdomatic. I don't really care. You get some resources, and if you get the right combination of them, you could make something. That's tight. I mean, the crafting. I think the crafting was good in Legends Arceus. So if I prefer the crafting. Actually, I want the crafting. No Crymomatic. I mean, if it's something additional, fine. But I want the crafting method from Legends Arceus. I think that was better. Okay, champions, gyms, battle tower. Talked about that stuff. Wild area, expansive. We want exploration, open world, true open world. Diglett hunting. Oh, okay. I guess that would be the Wisp equivalent, or the Zygarde cell equivalent, or the sticker equivalent, or a Pokemon. Okay, or a Pokemon. I would like to see that back, because that's how you know if Pokemon has a perfect IV or not. And having competitive Pokemon is definitely appreciated for when you fight competitively. So if we have the more access we have to them, the better, for sure. Okay, what else? Trainer customization. We need it, yes. Ooh, nature altering. Yeah, I know we had what was it? I want to say candy, the spices. It wasn't those. It was the mints. So you could change a nature for the first time ever in Sword and Shield. Give us the mints back in Scarlet and Violet. That would be amazing. Okay, Curry Dex. I don't really care about that. Yeah. Pokejobs. That was another form to EV train, which was cool. I didn't use it, but as many ways that you can EV train, the more accessible you guys make the competitive, the better. In my opinion, for sure. The digging duo, you can find some things, some items, some money. If you fork over some, what'd they call them? That other currency. It wasn't Poké Dollars. It wasn't BP. I know those were the 3 currencies. The Poké Dollars, the PP, And then the currency you'd get, the watts, there you go, from the dens. Yeah, that was cool. Getting items through another currency. Dope. Okay, what else? Increasing spawns. Yeah, they should have that, where if you knock out a specific Pokemon, have that species appear more, especially if you're shiny hunting. Or they should do, actually, like they did the SOS battles, where if you knock out the same species of Pokemon over and over, they become more valuable Pokemon. I think they also did that in Let's Go, whether it be through like having a better chance at a shiny, which is what they did in this game, but then also EVs and IVs. That'd be dope for sure. League cards. It'd be cool to customize our cards, our trainer cards. Yeah, it was pretty unique when you went into a competitive battle, and you saw the trainers' creations, get a little vibe, get a little personality tastes of what you're in for, the creativity, the creativeness of our fellow Pokemon community. Okay, Rotom, man, Rotom has been overdone. It's taken over TVs, appliances, our decks, man. He got annoying in Sun and Moon by the end. And then we have to deal with him in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I don't want to see Rotom again. I mean, for battling, yeah. Competitive battling as a Pokemon, yeah, but taking over appliances, they overdid it in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, man. Okay, I think that's it. There was a lot of events in this, so hopefully there's some good events in Scarlet and Violet. Okay, we are now at the newest installments to the Pokemon series. Last November, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl came out. Let's see what they can take from Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and bring it over to Ultra. Dang, I went through all of these Pokemon games that I'm already messing up with the names. Let's see what features they can bring from Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and bring them over to Scarlet and Violet. That were dope. Okay. This is a remake game, so it's going to be very limited in what we can bring back. But Pokemon following you, of course, we want that, of course. Let's see what else. Form changes, shiny. We want shinies, different shiny methods. We've repeated that over and over multiple times. What else? TMs. Yeah, give us them TMs. Give us those move tutors. Wild Pokemon holding items. Yes, that's awesome. Like catching a Pokemon, and then there's a 15% chance they had what was that? The boxing glove that Chansey had, the Lucky Punch thing. Just some item, or even like a charcoal, you can give to your fire type. That'd be dope. See, what else did this game have? Grand Underground. Like we said, we don't really need a Grand Underground. Battle Tower. Give us some Battle Tower of some sort. We went over that already. Oh, yeah, the contests. Yeah, I don't really care about the super contests. Poffins, if y'all want. Okay, what else? National Pokedex. GWS, Poke Radar, Poketch, hidden moves, trainer customization. Give us those. Give us daily and weekly events. We went over this. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that was a remake game. Okay, the last game, Legends Arceus. Before even looking at the list, bring back as many features as you can from Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus was a phenomenal game. That game, take a lot of notes from that game as possible, please. That was an amazing game. The taste, the change in taste, the step forward, much needed. I'm pretty sure all of us can agree that game was amazing and a good addition to the Pokemon franchise. Okay, let's go to. Oh, there's actually a Scarlet and Violet tab. Let's actually check that out. Is Legends Arceus not on here? Oh, there it is. I was like, what? We need that game. We need to check that game out. Okay. Legends Arceus. Yes, new forms. Hisuian forms in this case. New forms. Scarlet and Violet. Amazing. Bring it back, please. Okay. Shiny Pokemon. Overworld Shinies, like in Let's Go. Amazing. Bring it back, please. How to get Arceus. Noble Pokemon. Noble Pokemon would be dope. Alpha Pokemon would be dope. All that stuff, dope. Bring them all back. effort levels. Okay, bring back EVs, IVs. You know what to do. The competitive scene. The Wisp locations, like I said, that was dope. Amazing. We need some of those. Mass outbreaks, different Pokemon. Unknown locations. They could probably do that with more Pokemon. Maybe Pokemon we don't even know about. Have a Pokemon of different forms. That'd be dope to catch, since it is an exploration game. And an open world game. Okay. Pokemon sizes, like I said. Yup, makes them unique. Food. The ability to throw food at the Pokemon. The ability to sneak up on them and catch them. The ability to, if they're falling asleep or if they don't pay attention, to have higher odds. To battle them while they're not paying attention. So they don't run away. Like, do the backstrike, that's what it was called. Agile style and the strong style. That was dope. A new form of battling. See, this game had a lot, man. A lot of... So if I were to bring up list 2 Pokemon games that I'd like Scarlet and Violet to take a lot of notes from, it'd be Legends Arceus and Black and White 2. If they take as much things as they can from those 2 games, I think Scarlet and Violet would be phenomenal games. The seasons, all that post game, the PWT, the open world exploration, the hard mode, man, those 2 games had the best Pokemon features. And even the Pokemon, the features from other Pokemon games that we talked about. If Scarlet and Violet could bring those back, it'd be amazing. All right, what else? See, the list goes on and on. What else can they bring back? Okay. New attacks, strong style and agile style effects. Talked about that. Move tutor moves, of course. A shop. Yup, we want that. Ooh, the new, so the frostbite and the drowsy conditions, bring those back, you know. Having the more the better. Crafting, recipes, bring those back. Amazing. Okay, let's see. Items. New items. Amazing. Oh, items drop from trees and then ore. Yes. Items drop from Pokemon. Yes. Blacking out. Yes. We want all that. Overlevel Pokemon. Yes. Hard Pokemon. Yes. Lost Satchels. Merit points and Lost Satchels. I thought that was cool. It's something you could, if you found someone's satchel, you got something out of it, merit points, and which you can use to buy items. And then you also get their items back, man. Imagine you got knocked out and you lost a lot of items, and someone finds it. And then you're like, yes, I have them back. I thought that was dope. And then it's online. Amazing. Okay, missions, side missions, requests. Amazing. This game was amazing. Okay, let's see. Clans, wardens. Yeah. Replace those with the schools, the leaders, you know. The Misfortune Bandits, I remember them. That's funny. Yeah, man. Bring all these back. What else? Battle mechanics, yes. Have the agile style, we talked about that. The strong style. The health, yeah. Maybe make it so if we go in the water, we don't instantly drown. Maybe allow us to, like, swim. Yeah, basically. Yeah, day and night cycle, weather, amazing. Player customization, yeah, we need that. Research tasks, yes, we need that. Give it to us. Photo studio is dope, for sure. Again, like I said, some people like that more than others, or they use that more than others, I should say. Like ones that like Pokemon Snap, taking pictures, that'd be dope. And yeah, features unlocked by other games, man. This game, if you had player data from Let's Go, if you had player data from Sword and Shield, if you had player data from Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, you got custom clothes with that. That was dope for sure. And yeah, man, that was Legends Arceus. Let's see what's under the Scarlet and Violet tab real quick. It's just, yeah, the pre-release screenshots, the starters. Ooh, okay, let's actually end this off by posing the question, what starter you guys are going to choose and which one you liked the best. In my opinion, so when they were first shown online, not a lot of people were choosing Fuecoco here until later. It actually started to grow on people, And then I know they made a lot of memes about a weed cat over here, the Sprigatito. And then a lot of people thinking that Quaxley is funny looking or adorable, you know. But I think I'm actually gonna go with Quaxley. I think he's cool. You know, he looks like he's pointing traffic. He's directing traffic. Fuecoco's cool too, and I might change my mind actually, but I want to ask y'all, since this is one of the only, actually no, when they released this trailer, they gave us a lot. For the first trailer, they gave us the name of the Pokemon games, they gave us the region that it's going to be in, they gave us the starters, and they gave us the release date. They said late this year, 2022, but we all know it's going to be probably November. But yeah, we got a lot of info. But yeah, what starter are y'all going to pick? Sprigatito, Fuecoco, or Quaxley? And also let me know in the comments what features you guys want to see from past Pokemon games that we talked about, or maybe even some I missed or that weren't on Cerebi. And yeah, let me know which ones you guys are fans of and you'd like to see in Scarlet and Violet. And also tell me your favorite Pokemon game in the comments. All right, y'all, that was this video. Seeing all the past features from previous Pokemon games and seeing which ones we'd like to see in Scarlet and Violet. If you guys enjoyed, please share, like, subscribe, comment, share it with your Pokemon friends, the Pokemon community, so we can all speculate and then bring this hype season up. Hopefully, Game Freak does their part and gives us a good hype season like in Sun and Moon. So, yeah, stay tuned for future videos, and I'll see y'all next time.